Yo, hey guys. So I'm gonna start this video with like a channel update on what I want to kind of do moving forward. Honestly, maybe I should bring up the notepad. You know what I mean? The notepad. If you guys have been watching my videos for a while, I'll randomly bring out a notepad, and we're gonna be. I just put stuff down. It's like the notepad time. It's kind of funny, honestly, every time I do it. So let me bring it out. Um, so right here. Oh, we don't see it. So, yeah, channel updates. Let me make it a bit smaller for you guys. So my plans for the channel are there's a couple of things. So this patch, I'm gonna get into it, is a very good assassin patch, and assassins are what I've played since I started playing this game. I played a lot of different styles, but assassin playstyle was by far my most favorite and the most fun I've actually ever had. And after that, it's like Kindred. It's like 80 carries and stuff. But I always had a deep, like, loving connection, whatever. I love playing assassins since I played this game. So we're gonna be releasing a lot of assassin content, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to just play assassins. People think it's like easy to play them. I mean, some games they are, because people would just like mindlessly int and they would just give you a lot of kills and then you kind of just snowball and carry. But it's not like that every game. Assassin's actually a little harder than it is. Of course, though, like when the assassin gets like 2-3 kills, I mean that's just like you're just playing on easy mode. But if you don't get those kills, you don't know how to find those angles, and like forget about like the people who just int and just give you the kills. You know, like talking about like the games that are actually like more competitive. You know, like they actually are like they don't go for extra waves. You know, to int. They actually like don't like troll their lane when they know you like you're passing to their side, etc. Like those kind of games are the games where playing an assassin is a lot harder than it seems. So my goal for this upcoming month is to just teach you guys how to play assassins a lot, and while doing that, I'm also going to do a lot of Kindred content, which will also snowball with like some graves maybe. And then for assassins, we're going to play every assassin pretty much. We're going to play a Kha'zix Rengar, we're going to be the top 2, and then after that it's going to be, you know, Talon, Kiana, Zed. I can't think of any more assassins, but like every other one. We're gonna do them all, and I'm gonna teach you guys like the mindset and the fundamentals that you kind of need, and like how to like really think as an assassin, because you can't think like a normal jungler. You gotta think a lot more differently. And it's kind of like you gotta be like in that kind of like zone to play assassins. Like when I play Kha'Zix and Rengar, I feel like I play the game on hard mode a lot of the time, and I go play like some Lee Sin, I go play some Pantheon. I'm like, holy man, the game feels so easy to play. Like, my god, like you are truly playing the game on hard mode. It doesn't mean like you're insane for doing it. It's just that like you like a challenge, and I like challenging myself. So, you know, you're gonna see in some channel like in a bit in challenge updates, you know, some great news. My Kha'Zix guide is so long guide. I've been talking about it for so many months, by the way, for everyone that's been there. I'm gonna release it on the 31st, and it's gonna help every single Kha'Zix player. And some of the things you will learn in that guide, you should be able to transfer it into other assassins, because it's kind of the same concepts that you will use to climb on them. So, very excited to release it. I'm gonna probably release it in either 1 or 2 parts, depending. But I think it's right. I'll see. I'm still kind of deciding. So, you know, hope you guys are excited for that. The next thing is Farwell Challenger. Well, I wanted to do this at the end of next month. But you know, I'm deciding to go to Korea again for a month. It's most likely I'm doing it. I'm like 80% sure I'm going. So Yeah, I was gonna do Firewall Challenger end of next month, but now that I'm going to Korea, I'm gonna do Firewall Challenger when I come back from Korea. So I'm gonna do jungle in Korea, obviously. So that's one role out of the way, and I'm gonna do the other 4 roles when I come back to NA in like late October or something, November. That's when I should be back. So yeah, we're gonna postpone this for a bit, but I'm excited to do this challenge. I'm probably gonna do it in this order. So because I already did jungle's like finished. I'm gonna do ADC first, and then I'll do top because I think top ADC is the easiest for me to do. By the way, for off role, I'm gonna do top second because I think it's the most mentally stressful role. Kind of like AD carry though, but like top lane is so annoying to play. I feel like, so I'm gonna do top third, and then I'm gonna do supports. Just get out of the way because I actually just hate support role, to be honest. So I'm gonna be torturing myself for that whole time, but you know, it is what it is. And now I'm gonna do mid lane because I think mid lane is so fun to play at the end of the day. But yeah, that's gonna be the order I'm probably gonna do it in. Maybe I might change it later, but I'm pretty sure that's the order I will do it in for sure. Just for some champions I play an EC role for you guys to prep. I mean, I play champs like Aphelios, Draven, Twitch. I play some Vayne. I play Jinx. Honestly, I play like I play so many AD carries. Okay, by the way, I'm going to Korea next month most likely. So you know, all you guys watching videos, you know, supporting it, you know, thank you. You know, you guys are pretty much paying for my career trip. I don't really like playing out of pocket, but you know, the YouTube does well, and like, I'm kind of just going to actually be able to climb this time. I think the first time around, it was more of an experience, and like I kind of just went because I always wanted to go, and I think this time I really want to like actually hit the kind of LP goals I really wanted to in the first place without burning myself out. Because the first time I definitely burnt myself out, and I know why I did, so I'm gonna prevent that from happening ever again. And I'm going to actually give you guys the best content ever and show you guys, you know, how fun League can actually be playing even non-meta champions. Because I play meta and non-meta, so we're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm going sometime in September. So there's that. And I got my bad. I got distracted for a second. Give me a moment. So yeah, that's kind of it, honestly. I don't think I'm missing anything else. I know it was kind of like a long talk, but let's get into the patch and let's see what the tier list is for this patch. Honestly, I'm gonna enjoy a lot. So, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, 25.17. Let's get it. What is this, by the way? Okay. Visual update, don't care. Doom bots. Yeah, if you guys want to play this, you know, hit me up on Discord. Okay, Gwen. I mean, it's just Gwen nerf straight up. It hurts jungle a bit for sure, especially his attack speed growth. You know, impacts jungle a little bit, so pretty nice. I really don't care. This, even though this is a lane cane buff, it's actually very nice for jungle cane because now it cost us, so it feels really good. You know, it's more for lane, but it's good for jungle also. Master E. This is insane, by the way. I think Master E is going to be very strong. I actually want to try it a little bit, so, you know, if you guys want to watch that, let me know down in the comments below. Dame Morgana is going to be one of the most broken junglers to play, by the way. I think this champion has got multiple buffs over multiple patches, and I think she's really strong, so keep that in mind. I'm going to try a game out or two later this week. Hope you guys, you know, come watch. Nyla, I heard she can jungle now, so I'm going to try to message my boy, Enryu, and see what's up with this, and you know, try it out and see if it's like good. I mean, it says it will not become a viable jungler, but I'm gonna try and diamond master anyways because I have to rank on my accounts because all my accounts decayed. So I'm not smurfing, guys. Drew 11, I'm not smurfing. Just saying, I literally just decayed. I haven't played in a minute, so you know, leave me be, please. Singed, okay. Vayne apparently can jungle now, so we're gonna try this too. Remember I said I'm a Vayne player, so let's do it. Let's get it. Big change. I love it, by the way. Now, where's the profane change? Ooh. Dude, guys, we're eating good. You know, you already know with this tier list, you already know. You already know, guys. We're putting all the assassins up here. Like, I'm not even joking. Actually, I don't know about Kane. Kane can't really use profane. But, like, every champion that can use profane, I think, will just run solo queue. I think solo queue is gonna be a complete massacre. Look how many champions can use profane already. Look. How many champions? Look, another profane champion. Aximark champion. Yeah, where's Shaco? Shaco has to be broken, by the way, in this patch. I'm not even joking. Like, profane Shaco is disgusting. I actually think, you know, these things can go profane. I think he's like over here. I actually think all these champions are going to be worth playing this patch. I can be wrong, of course, but I think they're so OP with these items, these new item changes. Am I not missing a profane champion? Honestly, Panther can go profane too. That's kind of actually no, not really. Let's put Pantheon S tier. I think this champion doesn't feel as OP as it used to be. I actually think champs like Wukong are way stronger than Pantheon right now. It's a personal opinion. Rebelleth, I think you have to be a very good OTP. I think it's very hard to play, so I'm gonna put an A tier. Don't think it's easy. Kind of have to be very like, what do you call it? You have to have a good amount of games to play it. I don't think AP junglers are gonna be that insane, honestly. I mean, the Horizon focus change is very nice, but I think profane champions are just eating way too good this patch, so that's why I'm putting them on S tier. Next champion. Let's put VU in A. I think A tier is gonna be like, they can be good, they might not be that good, but they're probably good in like good scenarios where you have like good comps. Like VU if you have a good reset comp, you know. Kane if you have a really good red Kane game, really good blue Kane game. Belwith if you have very like, you can just perma invade and just like spam gank like lanes. Very volatile game, you know, very nice to play. I think Kindred is also, you know, very good comp. You can kind of play her. Another champion. I'm gonna put Rammus down here. I think B tier is gonna be the champs where it's like they can be good, but like you don't really want to play them, kind of. But if you're in a good spot, like, you know, play them. And C tier, like, just don't touch them. Like, for the love of God, please. I'm pretty sure Warwick can use profane. I don't know if a Warwick player can like confirm that for me. I'm pretty sure Borg profane. I've seen a Warwick player do that build for some reason. So I'm gonna put him here. Just sort of, you know, the fun jokes of it. But I don't think this champ's worth playing. So if you guys like, honestly, like, you really want an easy champ to play, you know, then I'll put it here. But like, it's not worth playing. Same thing with like, oh, yeah, Zinzao can go profane. I feel like he's probably pretty OP with it. Like, same thing with like Rek'Sai. Like, it's not worth to play these champions. I think this champ actually no. They're really not worth to play with Rek'Sai. Like, if you're gonna play Rek'Sai, like, why not play like something like Jarvan? Like, Jarvan just feels way better to play, you know. You know, like Siobhan is not really worth playing. She's not that strong. I feel like her dragon takings, whatever, her builds or whatever, you know. Another champion that's kind of like that, like, is like Darius, not really that strong. Another champion I would say is Evelyn. I think Evelyn's a very bad spot for a while now. Graves, I don't think is a good champion either. Why play Graves when you can play Kindred or any of these assassins? Or Zinzao, I guess, but profane, you know. Think we're gonna play a tank. You should play something like Skarner. Skarner, very strong ganking, and honestly, he's not that much of a tank. Like, he kind of pumps, like, he does damage, so fun to play. Gragas, another champion not worth playing. I mean, honestly, he's B tier. If you have Yasuo, he's like S tier, honestly, but it's only with Yasuo. Same thing like Dana. I think a champion like this, I mean, she's probably like fun. She's in a pretty decent spot, but you do need to farm on her a lot of farm. Olaf, I think the champion is very hard to play unless they have like a comp you can run down and you have multiple enchanters on your team. Champ kind of sucks. Like, you need Lulu, Karma, like Renata. You need like so many enchanting, like so much like supporting champions. Otherwise, like, champ will just die nowadays in this kind of day and age of League. I think Briar is a pretty good champion. It's just like, it's hard. I think the problem with Briar, why we should talk, is because it plays itself. Like, yeah, I know it's decision making, blah blah blah, but like, I kind of like to click my mouse, you know. And with Briar, you can't really do that. So I think it's like a champion thing, but it's definitely a good champion, I would say. Karthus and Ivern, I mean these champs are OP, but like you need very specific comps. Like honestly, like you know I'll put them up here. They're very strong, like but they need time. You know they need good comps. They need time to scale to be very strong. Trundle, a champ. I mean he's probably not. He's not. He's not worth playing solo queue. I'm gonna be honest. Champs like Trundle, Sejuani, a lot of champs are like strong competitive. Are just not really great to play in solo queue unless you play in like challenger elo. So I wouldn't recommend this to you guys. Same thing like, oh Nefiri, does Nefiri use profane? Anyone know? I mean, I'm gonna put Nefiri up there just because she's an assassin. So cheers. I think Hecarim is a very good champion to play. I think he's very strong. Also I'm gonna put Lee Sin down. No way he's S tier. Great clear, great fighting, great clearing. Just like Volibear, you know, Volibear and Hecarim are very good champs to really play. I think they're very strong with their game identity. Just farm a lot. They have good ganking, good fighting. Nidalee also play A tier. I think these champions can all be good. You just have to be very kind of experienced, good comp, you know. Zara definitely not worth playing. Of course, unless you're like a challenger Zara player. I mean, like I only think this champ's worth playing in challenger. If we're gonna play an AP champion, why not play any of these above? I feel like these way better than Zara. Like Zara, you kind of need like lanes to pressure with you, and if like no way you trust your laners in Diamond and Plat and like Master, like no shot. By the way, no shot. Zac, very good champion. We're good at it. He can be a lot higher, but it's a very skill dependent champ. Morgana jungle I think is so broken, by the way. So you know, if you're playing against like something that is like very high CC, like Vi, Skarner, you know, like Morgana is mogs those champs, by the way. Like they can't play the game. So keep that in mind. Lilia, I think another great carry champion to play. Farms well and has a good clear identity. Just farms and gets 2 items. Has an ult, very impactful ult. Flash ult late game. You know you can kill everyone. Very great champion. If you want to play spam gankers though, champs like Nunu and Elise are the best ganking champions in the game. So I'm gonna put him here. They're very good and very easy to play. Very rewarding to play. You know, if you want to flip and have some fun after a long day of work, roll some snowballs, go be annoying and just dive someone on repeat and ruin their day and their evening. You know, play these champions. Very great champions to ruin someone's evening for sure. Don't play Mordekaiser jungle, please. It's not worth it. Don't play Maokai and Sohyu, please. Mastery has to be broken. There's no way this champ is not broken from these changes, by the way. Like, if you guys want to go over this thing again, like, our fixes are applying Kraken and Terminus, like, oh, they nerfed in this patch. Oh, the last patch was the fix, I think. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna put him in S tier for now. Actually, I don't even know how Yi plays versus half these champions, but he's probably like the same thing as Olaf, but honestly, just a better Olaf. Like, he has, if they don't, like, I mean, Olaf kind of doesn't care about CC, but they don't have high CC, and you have some supporting champions like a Lulu, Tarek, etc. Like, he can go off, you know. Morgana, like Morgana with like Yi, my god, beautiful combo. Brand jungle, another champion. Like, if you're gonna play EP champion, why play Zara when you can play Brands? Why play Zara when you can play Echo? Great, better solo queue champions. Why play Zara when you can play Rumble? Rumble jungle is just way better in this. Why play Zara when you can play Sylas jungle? Dude, Sylas jungle has been so fun. I played so much this patch. If you have like 2 good ultimates, you can literally play Dark Horse or Conquer Sylas. You can go at it. You just go have some fun, mog some people, you know. I think Gwen's not in a good state right now. B tier. I think she's very weak now, but I could be wrong. Fiddle, put him S tier because he's cringe. If you're good at it, I think he's a very OP champion. Don't know much about Mundo, so I'm not gonna speak about it. Same with the Moon. Well, I'm gonna put Moon in S tier. Same with Udyr or C tier. All these champions kind of suck. Oh, Kiana, yeah, Kiana's S, dude. If you don't play Kiana, you're just trolling. Like, Kiana Talon is so OP, by the way. Like, yeah, it's assassin season. We're back. Jack's jungle, really good into Zenzel. Really good into heavy auto attacking comps. Nico, C tier. Poppy. I mean, if they have a lot of dashes, they can be good. Talia, not really worth playing. And yeah, don't know about Mundo. But yeah, this is I think the tier list is. If you have any questions about it, let me know down in the comments below. And I mean, assassins are kind of just back. I can't wait to play them. Hope you guys watch the videos. I'm gonna release I'm gonna try to release like everything throughout the next like couple of weeks. I'm gonna release a lot of content on different champions. If you guys have any suggestions on content I should do, let me know. But I'm gonna primarily focus on assassins and kindred with some Morgana on this side. I really want to test Morgana a lot, and I'm gonna start releasing some like Nidalee content. I've been playing Nidalee a lot recently, and it's a champion that I've always wanted to play, and I kind of just picked up recently. And I guess I can kind of get you through like how to really learn a champion. I think teaching you guys how to learn champions might be a good skill set you guys can have, because I can learn pretty much every champion I want. It's just that like sometimes I just don't feel like playing, you know. But I definitely know the ways on how to improve on a champion. So I can, if you guys have, you know, if you guys want to see that kind of content, I can do it with specific champions. You know, like a champion I don't really play is like Morgana jungle, and I don't really like Lisa Nilly. I just started picking up, you know. So another champion can be like, I don't know. I mean, I play all the demented champions, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. But like, yeah, you get my points. Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, hope to, see you guys in the comments. DM me on Discord if you want, if you guys have any questions. And also in my Discord, there's a channel there where it's like free VOD reviews. If you guys want to get your games reviewed, let me know. And, enjoy your day, evening, morning, whatever, whenever you're watching this video, and see you guys in solo queue potentially, or not. I don't know why I said that. Peace.